Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing things a little differently. Instead of a single engine turboprop, we're a twin engine piston that's turbocharged. We're in the newly updated Flysimware Cessna 414. This is beta 2.6.0, just came out, I guess yesterday now technically, July 8th of 2022. And today's flight, we're going to be flying between two different Orbx scenery airports. Right now, we're in Santa Barbara, California, and we're going to be for a little bit of a long haul, heading up to Boise, Idaho. This is going to be kind of just a crash course. In the 414, it's not an in-depth review. It's not a tutorial flight. We're just going for a flight to show off the new update and to switch things up from the Kodiak. Not a lot's changed in terms of appearance. They've added a couple labels, but I haven't flown this in a while, so I couldn't tell you which labels they added. If you read the changelog, they have added some labels to the dash, or I guess some placards. Let's go ahead and close this window. I really like the fact you have to just grab it and push it yourself. The same with these overheads shades. I really like how they actually design this and allow you to control it from every surface. I wish more people would do that. It's awesome. I'm not sure what it takes to get that done though. Same for the co-pilot side. So now we're pull up the iPad or the EFB because this is probably where the biggest change is to the aircraft. Fire it up. This looks pretty familiar. It's how you equip everything, which we're going to turn off the ground power. We don't need that anymore. So it's how you like open up all the doors. You can add, so right now we got the fuel caps up. If we wanted to add oil, now I got oil doors, dipstick. Really awesome. We can close up the nose doors one by one. We can reopen them. This hasn't really changed. The weather part has updated a little bit. I don't remember this being here last time I flew it, but like I said, it's been a while. With the cabin climate. This little orange bar, hard to see because it's right now on the red, is the temperature of the cabin. I like the direction they're going with this. I wish it would be kind of just a temperature like down here, but I like the direction they're going. Probably where my biggest complaint is right here in the payload section. I like the direction they're going, but I don't like, maybe there's a way to do it and I don't know how. But the ability to change the weight on these passengers or on the cargo would be nice. It is cool because like we can pick Rick looking back here, hop outside, and there you see Rick looking behind him, which in this case behind him we can add 11-year-old Bobby and 10-year-old Cindy. And look, now he's staring at Bobby and Cindy there in the back of the airplane. That's kind of neat. I like the direction they're going with that. I wish we could be able to say move Rick up to seat 4, move John to seat 7. I wish we could play around with that and be able to change the weights. Maybe that's something coming. Also, I get the color coding we did here, so if you got a blue square like this one, your 25 pounds of luggage is going to go in the avionics bay. Here, the yellow squares, your luggage is going to go in the nose locker. Or if you got the magenta squares right down here, the wing lockers. I like to see this changed a little bit so that way you could change the weights and just make this appear a little nicer. It does actually put luggage in them. It's like if we open up the wing lockers and come back in here. So now if we did this right, oh, maybe I'm crazy. It did this with the other cargo compartments. Let's just fill them all up. Okay. Wing lockers. Apparently do not show luggage. I'm looking like a liar now. Now, if we look behind us here in the back of the cabin, let's scoot over some. Right here, you'll see there's no box. But if we click rear cabin, now there's a box. And in the nose bays, as you can see, there's no bags. But, oh, hey, here's why we didn't see anything in the wing lockers. Yellow's for the nose. I already forgot what I explained. But go ahead. There are some bags. Now you can see a bag in there. Now if we do this the proper way. Hey look, there's bags now. See? That's something. I like the fact they're showing cargo in there. I know when the Kodiak came out, it was a big deal. I like the fact they're doing it. I like what they're doing with the people. I would just like to see a couple of changes, but maybe that's on the way. Also, if you do... So also when you do this, I guess, we should move on to the next tab. You got a fuel tab now. So now you don't have to go in through Microsoft and put all your weights in this way. This essentially doesn't matter anymore. Because now it's all done through here. You can adjust each tank individually. When you do that, if you take a look right here at our payload, it actually adjusts the center of gravity and everything for us. The fuel page I really like. I just wish we could make a couple changes here. When you add bags and people, let's just add everyone into the aircraft here. Why not? So now you see it's telling us, hey look, we are exceeding our weight, we're exceeding our CG, because it automatically adjusts all this for us. Really cool, really awesome. I like it. Just a couple of changes I wish we could make. For today's flight, it's just going to be us and a co-pilot. So we will go ahead and slap 2 bags in the nose. We're going to keep our cargo in the back, nothing in the wing lockers. Close the wing lockers. Words are hard, kids. Close the nose. And now I want to put in our fuel. Alright, so we got 100% fuel is what it's telling us. So we can go ahead and close the fuel caps. And I love the fact the fuel caps open on this. I don't know why. But I like that. And then they go in. So, and when you click show co-pilot, so if we look down here, we're at 16.9%. When we, if I can remember what tab I need to be on, when we add our co-pilot in, okay, he doesn't change the CG because he sits up front. That's probably why. Look at our weight, 68.17. Now come in here, 66.62. He does actually get added in to the weight and balance, which is pretty neat. So we're going to have our buddy here today who is not here. Is he here? Did I not put him in? I don't know, man. Weird. He's shown there for weight. So with that, that's really the biggest thing I wanted to show you guys about the aircraft that's new. So now we'll go ahead, get her fired up, and get on our way. So for our flight today, we're departing Santa Barbara. And we're going to be on the Habit for departure. So we're departing runway 7. We're actually going to go this way, have to flip around, come up. Then we're going to go to the Fellows VOR. From Fellows, we're going to go straight for a while until we get to the Lovelock VOR. From Lovelock, we are going to head towards Boise, where we plan on coming to Boise on the sadly 4 arrival, picking up the arrival at Nero, which will bring us all the way into Boise, and we are currently expecting to land on... Sorry about that. We're currently expecting to land on runway 28 left, but it is a long flight, so that might change. We'll see what happens. If you do want to see some more tutorial videos, like the one I made for the Kodiak, drop something down in the comments. I can make one of this aircraft, or if you have another like GA prop, turboprop aircraft in mind, let me know. If I have it, I'll see what I can do. If I don't have it, I'll see what I can do, but no promises if I don't have the aircraft. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what I'm doing good. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. If you could, let me know how the audio for my voice is. I've received some feedback that apparently I'm a little quiet. On my end with my headphones, I think I sound fine. But if you think I sound quiet, let me know. I'll crank the mic volume up a little bit. I did turn it up for this flight, so to my friend who said I'm quiet, you know who you are. Let me know if this is better. If you don't like the content, you should like and subscribe anyway. Maybe it'll get better. But I hope you like it. I try my best to come up with some decent stuff for you to watch. But let me know what you guys like. I'm still very new to YouTube. This is going to be video number 4. So I'm still trying to figure out what you guys like, what you don't like. So any feedback would be much appreciated. I guess one thing I don't like about this airplane, maybe it's realistic, I have no clue. The brakes, like just barely tapping on it will like send the nose just flying down. Just like that. I've never flown on a 414. I flew in a 402 twice. But I don't recall the nose just plummeting to the ground when the brakes were hit. So, if you've been in a 414 and it does that, let me know. Because that's probably my biggest criticism overall about this airplane. Alright, so we're going to rotate here about 90 knots or so. Alright, let's bring her back. Alright. And we got a positive rate, so we'll bring the gear up. But I remembered, I was going to talk to you guys about the climate temperature. Right now you can see that orange bar between the yellow and the green. Now it's in the yellow and descending. So if we were to shut all these, drop the heat all the way down, you just see this bar tank. We got our cabin heat turned on. And we're going to just crank these up all the way, and now you can see it's back in the yellow. The blower doesn't seem to do anything, and adjusting this to in either direction doesn't seem to do anything, but cranking all these up does. Let the cabin air go. It's still losing temperature, but we got the heat set to max. I think that's the best we can do. This fuel computer, if you don't know anything about it, is super handy. So right there, we've already used 24.1 gallons of fuel. We've used 145 pounds of fuel. That's our timer, so we've actually had this fuel computer on for 38 minutes. We have 182 gallons remaining, which is 1,090 pounds. And there's our time remaining, which is the screen I want to leave it on. These numbers are our gallons per hour. So we're burning 23.6 gallons per hour in each engine. So would that be like 49.2 or something? I don't know. Math isn't my strong suit. You can make fun of me in the comments. There's a plane on the taxiway, it looks like. Hopefully, he doesn't run out on the runway in front of us. You know what? Looks like he's going to, so we're just going to go ahead and do a sidestep over to the runway we were planning on landing on. We'll do a very last minute sidestep. This will probably work out better anyway. We're a little high. Oh, it's a Legion too. Alright, that must be your decision height. That's exactly what it was. And we have decided to sidestep. Everything's looking good. We're still a little high. Speed's good though. It's a visual approach. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and kill power. We got more than enough room just to glide this in. It will not be a chop and drop. And we're down. I don't think it was the best landing, but it definitely wasn't my worst. Got some A-10s at the airbase next to us. That's kind of nice. I don't know how I haven't noticed those in the Kodiak. We got to go over to the GA ramp, so we're totally fine just rolling down here some more. We are in no rush. Plus we gotta wait for a Legion to get out of our way. But we will take this taxiway. Thanks for coming along for the ride. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment. If you didn't like this video, You could still like, subscribe, and comment. I don't care. If you don't like it, leave a comment, tell me why. I'd like to make improvements. If you liked it, comment, tell me what you liked. And then I do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to view this channel. If you do like it, thank you. If you do subscribe, thank you. If you comment, thank you. If you just click through it, thank you. I do appreciate you taking the time out of your day. I'm sure you're busy, to come watch me play games in the flight simulator.